it's Miss Nikki from Married Mom and Mogul, and I want to share with you today my cloth and paper subscription box. It's considered the January box, so let's jump right in. Now, I am receiving this in February, and Cloth and Paper did notify us that there were some issues and my shipping was delayed. But I have noticed that throughout the country that shipping has been seriously delayed. So it doesn't really matter to me. I have all my goodies. So I am looking forward to setting up my planners with this subscription box. So let's see what we have. This is the little card that comes in the subscription box each time you receive it. I've received it now for it might be 6 months now. And I have really enjoyed the cloth and paper. I had been noticing the transition in my planning from a more decorative look to a simpler decorative look. Although when it comes to cloth and paper, it is more of the simplistic than anything else. But there is elegance. I believe that their motto is something like there's luxury in simplicity. So I do understand why the things do seem a little more, I should say muted maybe. Black and whites, grays, and some of the beigeier colors, which I have to say, these are some of my favorites anyway. So I have the little insert here. I'm going to sit it to the side and I'll just use it in case I need to refer to what some of the items are. The other thing I want to mention is the cloth and paper subscription box is about $38 a month. And as you will see, it comes with an abundance of things. If you did try to purchase all these things separately, you would definitely exceed $38. So let's jump in. So here is I think it's like about the size of a regular sheet of paper. And there's usually one of these with a quote and an image that comes in every kit. So let's see. How you love yourself is how you teach others to love you. Now, this is a little bit too big for me to cut down, which some of the ones that come like this, they do give you the ability to cut them down. But because the writing is here and all the way down here, I probably would not be able to cut this down to put inside of my planner, like to create a dashboard or something. But because it's so beautiful, and I do actually love the quote, I could easily use this as a like just a piece of art on my wall, which is something I've been thinking about doing. I have one of these picture boxes that I had gotten for my kids a while ago that you can change the picture out of easily. And I think that I might get one of those for my office so that I can just move the picture in and out each month as it comes in. I'll share that with you if I do decide to do that. So let's see. Here are some, let's see if these are sticky notes. Okay, this is the AM PM minimal task card set. Let's get them out. So they don't stick or anything. Oh, this is actually pretty cool. I guess I'll use them this way. And for the tasks that I have in the morning, I could just jot them here and place this inside my planner. So that's pretty cool. And here are the ones for your evening, your PM. Okay. I believe these are our journaling cards that we do typically get each month. Yes, so here is our, let me see if I have something white so you can see this well. Here is a monthly view in about the same size as a typical business card. Let me show you what I've been doing with those. So I have a little picture frame on my desk. It's like a 2x3, and I just pop it out each month and place my calendar inside, and that way it's sitting right on my desk, so I'm able to glance at it whenever I'm trying to check the calendar, and I don't have to open up any of my apps or anything, or even my computer for that matter, to see the date. I thought that was pretty cool. Cool way to display it. Let's see. Be thankful for what you have and fearless for what you want. Oh, I like that. I normally use the journaling cards in my planner just as a basic insert, not really to, more like decoration. I normally put a quote on the back, an additional quote. Sometimes, I think majority of the time, I use one of my Happy Planner stickers to go on the back. Now, what does this say? Soigner. Something like that. Okay. Prepared with an elegance attained through care for the finer details. And I'm noticing, what is this image that I'm seeing? I'm not really sure what we're looking at, but I always enjoy the art that comes with cloth and paper. It's always a little on the abstract side, and the images are so clean, and I guess like they draw me in. They make me want to look at it more. Like something like this, I would like this blown up and put on my wall. Okay, so here is another month view card, and this is their matte card. This one I normally hole punch, put something like a quote or something on the back, and sometimes I'll even put like a sticky note on here that I'll change periodically. And I just punch this right and put it in my planner. I usually put this, now let me say, my cloth and paper subscription box, normally the inserts and everything goes into my, or I should say majority of the items go into my business planner. But I do like to have my goals or some of the things that I'm working on in my business. I like to put them on the back of the journal card, and I'm able to see them in my catch-all planner, so that at a glance, because my catch-all planner is the one that I check first in the day, so I try to use this for that. Now I see we have some appointment sticky notes. And this is, let me see this. Okay, it's just another backing in there. So this appointment, oh, it is. It's an actual sticky note, and it gives you all the information: date, time, where, who, why. And let's see if that's too big to go here. Now, I probably would have used this right on here because, let's see, is this one bigger? This is the size, but the reason why I check that is because when I'm creating an appointment, it would be easy for me to stick it onto my journal card and then later on place it into the actual planner. But I don't think that's going to work. I'll have to see how I'm going to use those. Okay, and here's something else for appointments. This is actually pretty ironic. I just recently began taking clients for my new coaching business, which is quite funny. I have been coaching people for years, years and years, always for free. And now I have decided to actually turn it into a business because of that. I have seen that the people that I have been coaching for years and years have been getting very good results. So now I am doing it, I should say officially or professionally. Okay, so the reason why I said it was ironic is because this year one of my goals was to take on another, like right now I am coaching 2 people. And I said that I would allow myself to take on 5 in a month, and that would be my limit. And I think I want to keep that as my goal for the year, just 5 at a time. Okay, and with that, I talk to them for about an hour weekly. So each time I'm speaking to them, or when we end our call, we set up our appointment for the next call. So this is going to sit right on my desk so that when I complete a coaching call, I'll be able to write all this information here, because it even has the date, time, location, the contact, appointment details, follow-up, and some notes. I think this is perfect. This is exactly what I need, which the reason why I keep saying it's ironic is because I didn't realize that I actually needed something like this, but I've been doing this with a call, writing the notes and the details. But let's continue. This looks like one of our dashboards. Let's see. There is luxury in simplicity. That's what I hope that's what I said. Okay, so this one, I'm not sure which one this is, but this may be, I'm not sure which dashboard this is, but either way, it is absolutely beautiful. I love the simplicity here. And I'm going to be putting this in my, this is going to go in my catch-all planner. So let's see what we have here. A dream written down. Let me get it open first. Okay, here we are. So 2021. A dream written down with a date becomes a goal. A goal broken down into steps becomes a plan. A plan backed by action makes your dreams come true. And again, Cloth and Paper uses this beautiful silky paper, and it's very strong, and I just love it. Okay, this may be my favorite one so far. I was thinking that I actually love how the inserts are normally black and white and gray, but these creamy mocha-like colors that they usually include in like a sticky note or something, I love. Now, what is this? Let's see if I can read it. Okay, this is a paint swash dashboard. And in this fine print, it says, may your streets be paved with gold. And on here it says, a new year, a new you, and an endless amount of opportunities laid at your feet. So I'm really loving this. I have to figure out what I'm going to do with that. But it may easily become one of my covers. These are half-page monthly inserts. Let's see. We know you got this, but a little half-page reminder couldn't hurt. Whether it's to keep track of your New Year's resolution or a short-term goal, these inserts can be utilized all month long. Oh, these are really good. I'm sure I'm going to use these an awful lot. And I wonder how many are included. But I'm going to guess that there are like 30 here. And although I would probably just keep one of these for each week and change it around, change it each week or something like that, which would actually mean that these are going to last me a while. But we will see how we use those. And here are our horizontal weekly, let's see, undated. I don't think I've received undated before. I wonder if that was on purpose, because I normally get dated. Let's see. Start playing Frank Sinatra's The Best Is Yet to Come on repeat because 2021 is promising some better weeks ahead. Make the most of them with these undated horizontal weekly inserts, including a graph note section and space to list priorities and memos. Okay, so that was definitely on purpose. And I think I appreciate that. This is different for me. And this layout is as well. But I had been noticing that I use the, what is this? The horizontal weekly pages in my catch-all planner. And when I did so, I actually did like the layout. I had become accustomed to the new layout that Cloth and Paper had been sending me, but I'm going to enjoy using this one as well. I'm actually going to set that up in just a second. And here we are, we have purchase trackers. Now, I don't even want to tell you how much I need these. First of all, I need to control my spending. But the other thing is I have a bad habit of ordering something and I actually don't remember when it was supposed to be delivered, how much exactly did I pay for it, and even like what category it should be in. Like, was that a personal item or was it a business item? This is actually going to help me keep track of that. So I'm going to be able to make these last for a while because I do plan on not using this too often. But I know that when it comes to my Amazon obsession, that it's going to help me. So let's see. We have our, that's it. So we have our purchase trackers. I'm going to sit those there. And our weeklies. Let me get some of the trash out of the way. And let's see how we can set this up. Since I'm already in February, I don't want to stop. I want to go ahead and just set this up. Here is my catch-all planner, which I honestly may be changing this because I have been using this one, which this is my Notique binder, or what is it, agenda cover. And here is my Cloth and Paper here. So for, where are we at? Okay, so this is the upcoming week of February. This is the layout that I've been using so far. So, and as you see with the rings, it's not as easy to put one of the sheets inside. Although I have figured, you know, just to punch it and cut it and insert something if I need to. But I must say the rings aren't very big on here, so I haven't really done that. But it is an option if I need to. So here's my January setup, and I have not set up February. So I'm going to do that. So what has happened is Cloth and Paper did not send us a month view for February. And I'm sure it's because they had sent us the whole planner. but I do need to set that up. So what I'm going to do is just start here. This is where my March, February, and March would go. So I am going to put those here. So that's 1, 2, 3. Is it 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 5. I like to cut the slits in here because it just makes it easier to pop them in and out, and I can preserve my rings a little bit longer. So there are my weekly sheets for February. I will date those in a minute, but let's see. I did want to include this as well. I think I'm going to put this here as the start of my February. And then I will use this one here for the start of my March, since I'll be able to set them both up now. So that'll be March. And I'm just going to take 5. Since they're undated, and I'm not quite sure just yet how the days are going to fall. So we'll do that. Okay, and I am really filling this cover, so I think I'm going to put this as my cover. I think this is a really nice switch up. Let's see. I like that. I like that a lot. And I think I'm going to leave this page here. And as you see, it's getting kind of thick already. It's kind of hard for me to turn the pages. Let's see. So since this is my catch-all, I was saying that I normally use my cloth and paper inserts or my subscription box for my business planner, but because this one is ringed, I think that's gonna switch up. I think I'm going to be using it more for my business planner. Now, what I did want to do here is add, I want to add something here. So here are my appointment sticky notes. So I think that I'm going to put them right here. Let's see, what else do we have? Okay, so there's my appointment sticky notes. For the month view, let's go ahead and punch that. And then I'll cut some slits right there. And now I'm going to go to my Glam Girl sticker book from the Happy Planner. And let's see, actually, I don't think I want to use that one. I think I want to use my Goal Getter sticker book, which I am actually filming from my desk today, which I think is my favorite place to film because I can do stuff like this. Just grab my other sticker book. Okay, so here's my Goal Getter sticker book from the Happy Planner. And let's see. I think I'm gonna go with this Crush It. So I'm going to put that there. And I put it up there because I could definitely change it. And then I'm going to get a little decorative sticker just because I like it. And since I got a little pink in there, let's get one of these cute little XOs. Put that there. I think that when I have a little decoration, it just gives my planner a little flair. I just like it. Okay, so we have some pink and some black and some white. So let's go with Every Hallway is a Runway. And I'm going to add one more thing. That's not the one I want. Here's my Super Mom. This is probably my only issue with having so many sticker books. When I'm looking for one, it seems like I'm looking forever. Although all I'm looking for now is a cute cup of coffee. Here we go. And that's it. So we have that. Let's go back to the beginning and we will put that right now. You know, I can't just let that sit there with those sharp edges. I just don't like it. So I got this corner rounder from Amazon, of course. I know, my favorite place. Now I could just stick that right there and I can pull this in and out as I need it. Then we have this one. I'm going to do the same to this. Now that I have all of that done, let's punch it and cut it. These are my Rose Gold American Craft scissors. I've had these for so long and I do love them. But oh, let me show you this. I am trying to do better with my workouts, but this sticker book came from Gold Mine and Coco. And I was going to put one of these cute workout stickers, but I think I'm gonna go for this girl. I think she really captures all that I have going on, all the things. I think this is Peyton.
She's so cute. But this book is so cute. Oh, I love it. Okay.
So we will put Peyton in here. We'll just put her on one of the other pages. It is getting stuffed. It is getting stuffed. And what else do we have? So we have our picture here that we're going to hang up. And oh, we need our now I was saying that I would use one of these for each week, but I was not paying attention that it has the month at the top. So I said it was like 30. It's clearly 12. So I am definitely going to find a reason or a way to use this January. It will not be wasted. As a matter of fact, I already know. I'm going to use this in my business planner, and I'll just change it to February. And here's my February right there. So now I can store these away. And I'm going to cut these. And I'll put that there. So that I can refer to some of my reminders and priorities right there as I turn the pages. And for my purchase tracker, I'm only going to take one sheet. And I think I'm going to place it at the back of the month. I think that's better. And I think I'm going to grab one of my, let's see, is that just one? One of these sticky notes that has the, where are they? One of these. This is what I need. Let's go with the clear. And we're going to stick that on here. And then I have these little stickers from the Planner Society that I keep right here. And let's go with some gold. And let's see what we have. What can we use for here? Purchases. There it is right there. So, uh-oh, I got the holidays too. So, now that that's there, I can just put this right here. Tuck that there, and then I can just pull it. It'll help me find it. So now we just have these AM and PM goals or task cards, which I am thinking that I'm going to want this in here. So if I'm using this in my business planner, I think I'm going to punch this side. So let's see. Can we do it? Yep. So I'm going to punch here, 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 and here. And I'm just going to get my handheld hole puncher and punch that right on that dot. I might be hitting the AM just a little bit. And now I'm going to cut it a little bit bigger. I'm actually cutting this kind of like how I did inserts for my Happy Planner. Let's cut this one a little bit bigger. Let's see if this works. And this is our AM, so I'm gonna put it up at the top. And there you go. So when there's something for me to do, probably should put that the other way. There you have it. So that's in there for me to refer to my list. And I'm gonna do another one for the PM. And for this, I'm going to see how it goes on the other side, if I'll cut into those holes.
So we want to put them back here. Okay, let's see. And I'm going to cut that.
And now I can slip this right here. It's always better to do it this way. I don't know why I always try the hard way. Okay, so there's my AM and my PM. And even though this is a weak view, I just thought it'd be cute to have the AMs and the PMs, one at the top and one at the bottom. So there is that. And I'm thinking that's probably how I'm going to use these. And it'll be like for the week, most likely. But we will see. I do know that as I'm using things, I have no problem with switching it up and changing it all around. And hopefully you are doing the same thing, because ultimately it needs to work for me and how I am planning out my world. Okay, so there is that. This is my business planner. And for my catch-all, I think that's all set too. And so if this is my February, I want to go ahead and put my February inserts here. And my February month view. So I'm going to get that now. Okay, so here is a February month view. And I was saying, because I didn't have one for, I didn't get one from Cloth and Paper, I'm going to be using these from Webster's Pages. And now I can put this right here. And now my February is here. I will date these off camera. And what is that? Okay. As well as take some of this stuff out because it's getting a bit stuffed in here. Here's my meal plan. Yeah, I'll start with taking some of these out. But okay, so I believe that is it. We have used everything and I'm ready to rock and roll. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this dated so I can finish working on my February. And I wanna really thank you for sticking with me as I set up the inserts that I've received from Cloth and Paper for this month. And again, this is February. It is considered the box that was shipped for January, but it's actually for setting up my March planning. So if you're interested in receiving cloth and paper, you can go straight to clothandpaper.com and sign up for their monthly subscription box. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. If so, please go ahead and hit the like button. And if you want to see more videos from me, go ahead and subscribe now. Until next time, remember, we can manage all the things together.